What's good? We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. TBC. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. And this is how we do it, man. Another long conversation video, man, for the brothers. And if you ain't feeling the pro-black shit, man, right now you might as well turn this video off, man. This is exactly we about to get into that real talk, man. We talking about Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus everybody. You got guys like Bob Arum taking shots at Deontay Wilder, saying he's the worst technical fighter I've ever seen. He ain't got no skills. You got guys like Freddie Rose supporting Anthony Joshua, Mike Tyson supporting Anthony Joshua. Several, a lot of people. A lot of people just look at Deontay Wilder and just don't like the guy. Don't care about the story. Don't care how he started boxing at 18, 19 because his daughter had a disability and strapped his nuts on and did what any real man would have did for his ailing daughter and go made and earn a living in a sport where you can lose your life. And his courage alone just shows that he has heart. Everybody want to jump on that Joshua bandwagon. Joshua can't do no wrong. He can't. He said he ain't going to fight Wilder to 2020. Now he said he got to wait till after Tyson Fury. I mean, at the end of the day, whatever he says, people are going to jump and ride on it. Not only just people in the UK. To be honest, I get more honest answers about Anthony Joshua from UK fans than American fans. American fans just don't like Deontay Wilder. And they, especially black Americans we talking about, it's more of them that hate him than the other people, the white people, the Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans. Trust me, there's a large percentage of blacks that don't like him. It was a large percentage of blacks that don't like Earl Spence, that don't like Charlo, that don't like Floyd Mayweather. People really pay to see Floyd lose. And a lot of the people with black the black people, a lot of them paid to see him lose. Nobody really supported him like that. Especially you talking about the adults. Now the kids, they was feeling it. The teenagers were feeling the swag of the old, feeling what he brought to the ring. The adults, oh no, man, I hope that motherfucker lose. I can't stand that motherfucker. And that's been the history of boxing for black people, for black fighters. We talked about it yesterday, not to keep banging the hammer on the nail. But, what Larry Holmes went through, what Muhammad Ali went through, those guys started getting respect after they retired, after they was long done out the sport. And the only real motherfucker out there, man, is Evander Holyfield, and that's before he even got into promoting. So, I mean, he kept it real about Deontay. And Lennox Lewis, man. Lennox Lewis has been very neutral in the situation between Joshua and Wilder. He told Joshua, you got to go over to America and fight. Those two, man, the rest of the people, fuck them, man. Because if you can't get behind this brother, and Nazim Richardson has been very supportive of Deontay Wilder as well. You got guys like Tank throwing rocks at Deontay and stuff like that. And it's truly him versus everybody else. And the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community, trying to push, Deontay Wilder and get behind the brother. You can push it all you want. It's just the person that people do not like. No matter what his story was, no matter what his background is, no matter how you try to explain it, how you try to break it down, people just don't like the guy. It ain't nothing that when he was quiet, people didn't like him. When he was talking, people don't like him. So you might as well talk your shit then. Because a guy that come out and say, I'm not going to be ready for 2 or 3 years for Deontay Wilder. And people support him. And like I told you guys in the other video I did, I can't remember, I dropped so many videos today in a row. Like, I used to be them cornball brothers, man. These dudes on their social media, man, they, trust me, dude, cornballs in real life, bro. Cornballs. And a lot of them, I run into them all day, man. Cornballs. Same people say, oh, Lamar Peterson's going to beat Earl Spence. And then turn around and say, oh, Peterson was a bum. Same people like that, dude. You can't really listen to their boxing IQ because they not objective. They let their personal feelings get into the way. You know what I'm saying? I picked Kell Brook to beat Earl Spence. I thought Kell Brook had more experience and was going to do some things in the later rounds. I was wrong. I admitted what I was wrong. I didn't pick Kell Brook because I didn't like Earl Spence or I didn't think he was this or that. I picked him the fact it was based on boxing only. That's how I made my predictions. A lot of people make their predictions with their heart. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of channels out there, that make their predictions with their heart and then turn around and come with all these excuses. Anytime I'm wrong, I'm going to come back and say, hey, you know what? Bivol was better than Pereira. I was wrong. Kovalev was better than Ward. I was wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being wrong. Shit happens. Ain't nobody perfect in predicting boxing matches. You know what I'm saying? Or predicting anything in this world. The weatherman ain't damn sure, perfect. And he got the science to try to try to figure that shit out, you dig? But like I said, it's mainly Deontay Wilder versus his own community, you know. And blacks, you know, they look at, other blacks as threats. It's threats, and they ain't gonna support each other. Ain't nobody gonna get behind none of these boxers for real, man. Not how they put together today. They not gonna get behind them. You gotta do some flamboyant, some fly shit or whatever it may be. The Charlos get knockouts all the time and people's not getting behind them. But their popularity ain't that high, because they can't get the right opponents. But like I said, Deontay, I mean, it ain't shit that he can do. He powerless in this battle. He's definitely powerless. People say, oh, look how he does that. At the end of the day, he get the job done. Anthony Joshua, he ain't shit neither. I'm tired of people acting like Deontay is the scum of the earth and Joshua is just this golden goose that's just a great boxer. This motherfucker ain't shit neither. Without that muscle, he ain't shit. He don't have no great attributes. Ain't shit that he does that's great. Everything he does that's really good or that's okay is just based off the fact that he a big motherfucker with muscles that he can punch. That's it. He ain't fast. He ain't quick. He ain't taking people to money. He ain't skilled at all. Ain't no skilled heavyweights out there for real that's on the top level. Ain't nobody out there. Luis Ortiz was the last of the Mohegans in that division. He was the only person that was going to be able to do what he did to neutralize Deontay Wilder's right hand for that longer period in the fight. And as soon as he had a mental lapse, he got fucking clipped. One mistake, he gonna get clipped. Joshua, he ain't got no real skill. He ain't got no real skill. He don't got no head movement. He just put his earmuffs on and he'll throw punches and shit like that. He ain't even that good at that. He in the same boat as Anthony Joshua. It's Deontay Wilder. He ain't no good fighter, man. People trying to make him seem he ain't did shit. Klitschko been knocked out several times before then, earlier than that. And this nigga won life and death with a nigga that was knocked out before. Several times. You know what I'm saying? He ain't did shit special. Real talk, he hasn't. He's not a special fighter. He got a special following, but he's not a special fighter. People won't look at it that way. They act like this dude is this skilled guy that's fast and quick and got great boxing acumen and ability. That nigga ain't got no pedigree. Any motherfucker gonna get a gold medal now in the heavyweight division. Ain't no real good fighters no more in that division. They trying to act like this dude is just the shiznit. Like, he ain't shit neither. Ortiz was the most skilled heavyweight walking around. Period. He lost. But no matter what Deontay do, they gonna take it away from the brother. And it is what it is. It's not even just they, the man, whatever you want to say. Arabic, Australian, the dude, Eskimos, the white man, the Puerto Rican man, the Mexican man, the can man himself, Adrian Broner. It ain't just that. This is Deontay Wilder's own community. And America not gonna get behind no fighter unless it's controversy around him. Unless he flashy, he played a role. He played a Ric Flair role and tried to adopt the WWE character like Floyd did. What Floyd did was a blip. A lot of these guys don't have a personality and don't have a sauce to do what Floyd did or had a swag what Floyd did. They don't have it. I think a lot of that shit was orchestrated and written for Floyd as well too. They don't have that. It's just not gonna happen. The black community not gonna get behind shit but Jordans. Now if Jordan makes some Deontay Wilder shoes called Deontay Wilder Jordan 2.0 retros, the bronze bomber version, motherfuckers get out there and support him then. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Eddie Hearn was talking shit. Say he got to get on every radio show to promote and do the numbers that we do over there. At the end of the day, it's a different ball game in America. The boxing market is not for the faint of hearts in America. Because they not gonna get behind this brother, man. They just not. Nobody is, man. There be a few that support this guy. Then when you support this guy, these people, oh, fuck him, he this, he that. And every time he win, they set the bar higher and higher for him. Every time he win, you got to go to super heavyweight. It ain't even division they talking about. Oh, next time you gotta wear a right eye patch and put your right hand behind your back and win. It's always some bullshit. But the red carpet is laid out for a guy like Anthony Joshua, though. And this ain't the guy that's like super special neither. I mean, he does nothing great. No heavyweight does anything really great. You know, this is a guy that didn't punch for 3 or 4 rounds versus Vladimir Klitschko because he was too tired. You know, this is the same guy that ain't did shit in his career. His best win other than Klitschko was Dillian Whyte. And look at Dillian Whyte now. But nobody talks about that. It's frowned upon. You diss Anthony Joshua, it's like you burning the Bible. And like I said, it's not even the UK fans. The UK fans come on my page with clarity, with great they're very objective, and they acknowledge that they want to see Wilder and Anthony Joshua as well. You know, they want to see the good shit as well too. It's these Americans that always want to step on somebody, and a lot of people be mad. You know, for whatever reason it is. I don't understand why, but they just be mad at certain fighters. You know, I don't get it. You know, they don't have no personal beef. Oh, he said that. You know, he said red bottoms was whack. I don't fuck with him. Or he wear a right part in his head. Or he like that nappy shit. You know, this dumb shit. They nitpick to find reasons to be what's wrong with fighters. And I say it again. Most of the motherfuckers that support Terrence Crawford only really like Crawford because he with Bob Arum. Now, if Crawford was under the Premier Boxing Champion umbrella, he'd be getting a little bit more hate. You know, let him vote for Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Let Crawford vote for Al Heyman and see how motherfuckers switch on him. I remember when he fought Klimov and it was a boring fight, how motherfuckers switched on Terrence Crawford and started calling him boring and shit. Boxing fans is wishy-washy, man. You know, and they ain't gonna never love Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? You know, even if he knock out Anthony Joshua, them niggas gonna come up with an excuse or something. Anthony Joshua didn't get a full 10 count. We know he's unconscious. He still deserves a 10 count, you know. So Wilder just gotta understand this, man. You get in and get out and get your money, man. Because at the end of the day, you know, if you can get Anthony Joshua, get that fight. You gotta rematch him and retire, man. Because at the end of the day, you a target, man. They want you just like they got Larry Holmes. Don't let them play you like that. Invest your money, brother. Get Anthony Joshua if you can. If not, get your money and get out, man. Because it's a dirty game and it's boxing game, man. And it's not just the business, shit behind the scenes. It's your own country. Your own country don't support you. You know, they don't support you. White, black, orange. Your black community don't support you. You said it before. And again, you know, it ain't gonna happen. Get your money and get out, man. You don't owe shit to none of these hoe ass fans out here, man. For real. You don't owe shit to them. You know, these motherfuckers, and when you get ready to retire and they talk about, you know, Deontay Wilder was defeated 50-0 with 49 knockouts, whatever it may be, and you up for the Hall of Fame, and motherfuckers say, oh, I like Wilder. Motherfuckers want to clap and cheer for you and say, oh, you was a great champion. I get on the mic and say, fuck y'all motherfuckers. Because when I was being a champion, when I beat Luis Ortiz, it was some bullshit. When I beat this guy, it was some bullshit. And I beat Anthony Joshua, y'all still bullshit. But now I'm retired, and now I get the recognition after I retire. Now it is what it is. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. I'm going to take this motherfucking Hall of Fame plaque. I'm going to take this motherfucker and go to the crib. Because all you motherfuckers was hating on me the whole time. Fuck y'all. And that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Don't fucking wait for your respect when you retired and all beat up and broken up. If I can't get my respect right now and I'm doing everything possible and more to get y'all respect and I'm beating everybody's ass and clearing every hurdle y'all put up for me and I can't get that respect, you know, right now, you know, man, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I get up there and say it, fuck y'all. You know, because I ain't going to go out like Larry Holmes. I ain't going to go out like Muhammad Ali when I'm all broken up and shaking and shit. Y'all want to respect me and treat me like the heavyweight king that I should have been 10, 12 years ago. And that's how it's going to end for Deontay Wilder if he ends up, you know, fulfilling, you know, his prophecy that his team got for him. You know, but when he slip and if he fall, they'll be there to laugh at him too as well. So